Work to upgrade Niue's telecommunication services is on a temporary halt due to availability of heavy machinery and parts for project implementation. The project that was approved by New Zealand government last year with an injection of $1.4 million to upgrade the aging system was supposed to begin early this year. Part of the project was set to start this week to install fibre optic cables from Hakupu to Waia that has been deferred until machinery required is available. It is understood that the heavy machinery had been diverted to assist with another national development project to clean up the nation's rubbish dump sites that should conclude by end of this week. Telecom Niue also says that parts for the upgrades are expected on this week's flight and that the successful tenders for the project are expected to start within a week, depending on the arrival of personnel to assist with this vital part in national infrastructure developments. Problems with telephones have been a concern for many years, especially for outer villages that currently operate on cell network that is outdated. Installing fibre optic cabling will improve communications significantly, providing world-class telephone and telecommunication services. More on this story in our future news bulletin. Yesterday, Niue's sporting body Nissanok called on sporting codes for confirmation on who will be representing Niue at the South Pacific Games in New Caledonia in August, as well as laying down the golden rule that all qualifications be trialled in Niue. According to the president of Nissanok, Des Hipa, the change to the qualification criteria to represent Niue will give all Niuean athletes a fair chance to compete for a place at the Games. Some of the potential medal hopes for Niue has been left out of this year's Games, as New Caledonia took out some sporting events. Lawn bowling and touch rugby are among the events pulled from the Games, as these are not played by French citizens. But Team Niue still believes it will vie for a medal in the Games, especially gold. The elusive medal has never been achieved by Niue in the South Pacific Games, only silver. The sporting codes confirmed for the Games yesterday: athletics, beach volleyball, golf, weightlifting, rugby sevens. However, other codes like that of waka, wrestling, powerlifting and bodybuilding are also expected to enter the Games, as well as taekwondo and boxing they have yet to confirm. Nissanok also advised potential representatives the qualifying standard trials for this year is confirmed for April school holidays starting on the 16th of April. The opening of the South Pacific Games is the 27th of August and closing 9th of September. Niue Public Health Sector of Government yesterday presented the Pathology Lab at Niue for a brand new refrigerator for its HIV and STI products and specimens. Manila Nosa and Pat Sionetama received funding for the fridge from SPC. And according to Manila, the importance of receiving the much-needed equipment will be noticeable when product orders are placed. Lab technician Enosi Rauvuvu said he is pleased to receive the equipment for the lab.
As we know that most of the time we have to leave our region outside the temperature it's supposed to be in. So that one, it affects results and it affects many things. So it's been a blessing and an honor to receive such a generous donation from SPC. The fund that they provided for HIV and especially some for the lab, and we just requested if we can have a freezer or a fridge to help us in our storage, and in other ways it will help us we have to order more stocks now, so we can come and store them rather than ordering it times to times. It costs a lot. It cuts down our cost effective.
That is lab technician Enosi Rauvuvu. Niue is getting geared up for what will be a carnival-type atmosphere as news of a cruise ship gracing our shores within the next few days spreads. The MV Amsterdam is a massive ship with a capacity of 1,400 guests on board. The Niue Tourism Office are excited at this prospect and say that even if 25% of tourists on board are to come ashore, it would be equivalent to having 2 flights landing at the same time, even if it's just for a few hours. In preparation for the expected influx of visitors, the Tourism Office are looking to build up a carnival-type atmosphere around the wharf, commercial centre and the wharf area, but are also calling on the community to get involved and sell goods and souvenirs as well as entertainment for these visitors. The MV Amsterdam will be arriving early morning on Tuesday, 1st of February, and will depart at 2 p.m. In an attempt to reduce litter on the island and promote Niue athletics, the group decided it was time to take action and install can collecting devices at popular locations. According to the president of NAA, Tani Rose Fausimanava Louis, the group decided on the idea to assist with many aluminium cans that are usually disposed of in rubbish containers or thrown around different areas. The idea is to promote Niue athletics, at the same time help keep Niue clean and beautiful. If you wish to assist with Niue's clean green image, make sure you deposit your aluminium cans at the disposable areas outside Bank of the South Pacific, Niue International Airport, at Niue High School. All proceeds from these cans will contribute to the development of Niue athletes on the island. And to end our news bulletin, a snowman in Niue is an unlikely sight, but the Whatalupe snowman is an art piece that adorned the roadside of Alufi North for over a year, adding to the joys of the festive season. A display that was created by the parents and children of Whatalupe to bring joy to the family and community has met an unfortunate end, as it was vandalized last week. It appears that a vandal or vandals attacked the snowman in the early hours of the morning. The incident has left many thinking that for an island marketed as tranquil and peaceful, it is disappointing to know that someone irresponsible acts to vandalize the unsuspecting snowman, leaving it in tatters, has also dashed the dreams of little children. Despite this incident, the family are hoping to build a bigger and better display and hope that others will respect and appreciate the work of art. Hana haro tola da wala tala tutupu ke la taia mui awhiawhinei no nofwa mai mawhala. And that's our news bulletin for tonight. Good evening.